Welcome back, heroes, to some more Tales of Arise. Last episode, on the way to RENA, the Red Woman appeared and just teleported our ship away, but not too far away to be fair. We can see it in the distance, although I can't really tell how far away we are in space. Made our way to this little ship here, which is basically controlled by one of the Helglian, I think they're called, what the people that created the Renans are called. We found out the Renans were actually Danans. It was a lot to take in. Had last little heart-to-heart before we're going to head to actual RENA now, because our ship got fixed to take down the Great Spirit Core. Shion was like, Alphen, you can tell me what you're thinking when my thorns are gone. It's just, you know exactly what he's going to say. And then Kisara's now calling Dohalim just Do. It's all so sweet. I love everything about this game so much. But let's go to the ship, head for RENA, and I think we're getting very, very close to the end. It's going to be like the final area, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, it's been a long journey. I love this game to bits. But here we go. Take off for RENA. Oh, I'm so excited.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to RENA.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then this must be the hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is that stuff?
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after Dana.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, RENA was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
I gotta say, where the
So this
energy's
is
going,
RENA.
it does look kind of cool.
This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate, ever.
I gotta skip first.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see. What do you think would happen if we fell in?
What do you mean, what would happen? You'd drown, wouldn't you?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
Nah, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the dead slumber just to satisfy your curiosity, Law?
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. This place deserves our respect.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one for a while.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something. So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the RENA Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength. It's that it's sentient, too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the RENA Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Time to buckle up. Question for you. Let's say, knock on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really think everything will be that different?
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
what do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's all for naught.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renans, Danans, astral art users, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different to someone having a musical talent or being good with their hands. Not differences so much as characteristics.
It will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day,
There will no longer be any need for the example. It will have become second nature.
That's where we come in. We can set the example. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people. Where that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else? We can show them ourselves.
Yeah, boy. Will be the example. Wait, there's 3 portals we can go through. This one looks like it's the only one that's on, so I guess we go to this one. Alright, where does this take us?
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
I wonder what Hilganquil's civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether RENA is amenable to an aging specimen...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Hey! Hey, I just realized something.
Is this about dinner last night? I didn't realize those ingredients were off.
What? No, I mean... Wait, you fed us rotten food?
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger. At least, I think that's the idea.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe all that tech wizardry inside takes up a lot of space.
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now. And?
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh. But if that's true, what would that mean?
It would mean... just that, I guess. But still, don't you think it's kind of interesting?
Not... hugely? Hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's on tonight's menu? Because I was thinking, maybe meat?
Get him, Hootle.
What did I do?
Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hootle!
Ow! Seriously, what the hell?
I'm pretty sure Hoodle's probably done more damage to Law than, than any boss has. Oh, dude.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
Oh, that sucks.
I knew there was something off here.
I think we actually finally get to use Shion's new weapon as well, because when we got it, was it last episode? We didn't get into a single fight. There's just lots and lots of talking. There's a lot of these... Is it Helganquil, right? That's how you pronounce it? There's a lot of them this time. Ouch. Okay. What level are they? 53! Ooh, okay. Maybe I should do some grinding. Because the level gap has just increased so much. I think, obviously, we'll probably go from like all of Rena to get to the Spirit Master, and then we'll just do some grinding before we take it on. I mean, you know, we're not doing that bad. We do some decent damage, just they do a bit of damage to us. Yeah, I think we need probably an extra 5 levels to be on par with these guys. I thought at most there maybe be like 48, 47. It feels good to fight because I feel like it's been such a long time since I've actually had like just fights like this. Gone for a nice little dungeon-y bit. Because the Forbidden Zone was what, like a few corridors. It really didn't really count. I think the last time was the Wedge. That was hours ago. Well, any time now. Oh. That's like one of the coolest shots in this game, I think. Just like seeing all the bullets in the air and then just like her grabbing them all. So cool.
Alphen.
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, You won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegis, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of RENA. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
Alright, let's see how much experience we get from taking these out, because I have 50 as well. And we got, like, what, 15,000 experience beating the Helganquil. So, I'm hoping, because we're slightly under-leveled, we might gain the levels we need by the time we get to the boss. Maybe a level like 55 would just be, perfect. Come on. Nice.
To stop you dying?
Still love that one. Why'd you heal me? Stop you dying, obviously. Oh. Last thing to take out any second. How much experience here? We got
Well then, I should probably
it's
think
still
about tonight's menu.
okay experience, but I was kind of hoping it'd be the same amount as the Helganquil. We got another. There's so many skits, so many like cutscenes going on. Too many, man. I mean, I appreciate all the information; it's nice, but sometimes you just want to get into the action. There's just like a lot going on.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danons?
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danons. But it was all of their own volition. not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
I wish Hoodle was in this a little bit more. I know he's in a lot of skits, but I love Hoodle, man.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
This one? Yeah. Up a level 2 we go then. Oh, hi.
Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
Usually, let's say like in RPGs, you're on a big elevator, there's gonna be some fights.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
RPGs and elevators it's just a recipe for disaster.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Well, actually, pretty tough, level 52, okay.
Right here. I got you.
Oh, all them crits were nice.
That'll bring you down.
Nice, nice.
I'll smash you!
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Luckily, they're not that tough. Like,
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
I feel like I want to grow the levels. I feel like I'll just be safe for the boss, but at the same time, we're not struggling. These enemies are easy. At the same time, we have got good weapons and equipment, so that's probably going to contribute towards it as well.
Not today!
Nice.
In an instant! Impact block! More sucrals?
Keep calm and take them down.
We'll just keep going, which I'm fine with this, because if you're going to give me a butt ton of experience at the end of it, then, yeah, all good. All good.
Do it. This one's got your name on it. There's still more to go.
Can't get out of this!
Good boy. Wait, where'd he go? I have no idea where that went for a second then. We've got plenty of CP left. Not taking too much damage. Yes. I don't mind if they keep coming, honestly. Honestly, I kinda like it. Use the flaming sword, lose most of my HP, and miss most of the attack.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Lunar corruption.
I need some heals. Heals are, oh, there you go. I say, look, heals are not coming in.
Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem. To me. Far enough. Make it break.
In an instant! Impact block! More?
This might be the last. No, never mind. Because these might be the last two, but no, still got a lot more.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Your blade moves like silk.
That just let my instincts take over.
Just keep coming. Oh, some of them are level like 38 though.
Like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that? It's over!
In a bind?
That's probably why some of them were actually a lot easier than others. That's all good. Ow, ow.
Where are you going? Here goes. One more. Lunar corruption.
Come on. Nice.
Get toasty.
Almost dead.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
If we don't grow a level from this big battle here, I'm gonna be very upset. Come on, Kisara, do some big damage, please. 16k, nice, nice.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Let the marksman handle this. I never miss!
It's over.
Perfect interplay of offense and defense.
I think it's where week 2 Gale Force and Fury, right? Yeah.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Here's a healing art!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
In a bind,
Oh, this is definitely the last one then.
I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Hey. Definitely when we get that.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Come on.
Am I
Close.
on a roll or what?
Close to level 50.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I wonder if there'd be like a shop we can get some
Even
stuff
in
in.
such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to RENA? Or could they be Zoogles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, then if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
Trying to win a few battles if we can that we don't need to fight. Down here, ooh. Is this the way to go? It might be. Actually, I want to go check that room.
I misread the landing.
I wasn't 100% sure if there's like a little ledge, but it was a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. I want to grab the ore, I think it was. Check out the room. Just in case there's like some equipment in there. So what we got? X-Breaker. The fact that we can actually get some stuff like that here makes me think there's going to be a shop at some point. Surely. Oh, we're going to have to fight that. It's equipment. Always fight for equipment. Because the equipment is always just so good. Let's take out the little dudes first.
I can carve through
That's not even fair!
Hey, stop moving. Cool if everyone just focus on these two right here first. Nice. That's one down. The big pupper though. Ooh. The big pupper is going to be a pain in the... Hey, target you. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Because even before, their normal version was kind of annoying to fight. Yeah, a little bit low on CP, but I think we'll be fine. I wish I had more like CP recovery items.
I can't heal you forever.
It's over.
Come on, just give me the strike already. How are you not dying? There we go. Wait. Yeah. Wait, no, you're still alive? Alright, now we can focus on you.
Their arcs were interrupted. In a bind. Far enough. Demon, let's keep up the pressure.
Bring you down.
You picked the wrong fight.
Tiger blade.
Begin. Azure Storm.
Engulf you. By the power of one. Break your fire. Shield and make.
You're finished.
Got 126 combo, I'll take it, that's not bad. How much HP does this thing have left? 59,000. This equipment better be worth it. Honestly. Come on, come on. Oof. Oof. Okay, that's good, that's good. Keep going, keep going.
Sorry to trouble you.
What? Okay, good. I thought I didn't get my Mystic Art off for a second and I thought it just disappeared. I'll take that. Not much damage, but it's better than none. I need to actually eat an orange gel.
Where are you going?
My head's spinning just watching you.
Not on my watch.
Dance in the wind. Now you see what I can do.
Come on. Ooh.
Grind you into
Ignite.
Tiger blade.
Here I come. Double Demon Fang.
Elusive deity.
Got 138 hit combo there. Not bad, not bad. So weak.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Any second now.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
I'm ready.
Woo! Okay.
Lightning Tiger blade.
Weak to lightning there. Just realized.
Good to know my training's paying off. And what's
Kisara's now level 50 and a canine vest is for lore. Not a piece of equipment I was hoping it would be for, but you got no accessory on? Didn't realize that. Okay, just
Why? Interested in joining me?
I mean, not bad. There's a few other rooms. I'm guessing each room probably going to have some equipment in for us. I'm actually going to quickly have another orange gel. So I have one gold gel, which we'll save for the final boss. Do I want to fight the giant mantis? No, no I don't. But do I want to go in here? 100%.
These structures don't look like anything built by the RENAs. Better than what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helgam.
Oh, there's a lot doing here.
Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrecht 35 about it sometime.
Oh, yes, I'll fight these. These give a decent XP, so do not mind fighting them at all. And this should get everyone level 50 then. And they're still, yeah, they're 53.
I'll take you all on.
Oh, it's so good that she gets like the overlimit from the last match. Gets to keep it here. They're a lot easier than the first time we battled them, that's for sure. When we battled them like just in front of Volvon, that was tough. Now these ones actually seem a lot easier. Are we going to get the same amount of XP we did this when we first came in this place? So we got like 14,000 experience last time, and now we got 7,000. Actually, to be fair, I think it was 6 we battled last time. That's hello. Guess we might go that way.
Since I last went this hungry.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way.
What we got? What we got? As for Rinwell, the other person we didn't want equipment for, but
This might be some
I
decent
guess the next
equipment.
4 equipment chests we see will be for Alphen, Shion, and Kisar and Dohalim. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this thing.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, I was wanting the invisible thing. Okay, I didn't realize the invisible thing from the look of it. It was so much cooler than the. Was it called the Flage something? No, this was called a Chrome Gazer.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, he's down. Let's go, let's go. Big damage, big damage. Come on, Kisara. Do about 10k damage, please. I don't think you will. Just under half. It's fine, it's fine.
Any more of this and I'll burn out. Dragon Swarm!
Ooh, nice. Now it's time to spam. What are you weak to? That's what I need to find out. Oh, not electric because you resist that.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Alright, I'll take that. That's not bad damage.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Far enough. This one's mine. Time to shine. I'll smash you.
So tired. All that running around is catching up with you.
No.
Okay, this is looking too good.
Piercing Dragon Swarm.
Dance on the wind!
So that's the 3rd time she's overlimit in this battle, right? 2nd time? 3rd time.
Explosive rings!
Okay, my oh right. Well, that is definitely what we had to do. Sweet. Go for life bottle.
Not done yet!
And then we need to not die.
I'll stop its charge. Thanks,
Ooh, woo.
Rage.
Falling storm. Negative Tiger Blade.
When's that first aid coming in? Oh,
Pieces. Attack time. Burning. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
there we go. That was tough. Might have to win a few battles until we get healed up. I need some like CP.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
We've got a bit of CP left, 129. Alright, let me just start off by going with the peach gel. And we got this, 2,000 and 2,000. Save some lemon gels for the boss. Yeah, don't mind me just coming through. I'm hoping this little chest here is gonna have something like peach gel in or a gold gel. Heavy treat. I mean, the heavy treat's still good, very good actually, but I would like some other things, honestly. Oh, that's fine. All right. Oh, hello. Don't mind mind fighting you guys, to be honest.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Far enough.
They're not the hardest thing to beat anymore, so it's probably gonna be alright. We can try our best to dodge. I think we'll be fine.
You want me? Come get me. Can't get out of this.
Commander of Heaven!
That's one gone.
Yeah. Nice technique.
That's two gone.
Phoenix Cyclone. A freezing storm. I do it.
That's three gone, then one more.
Got your name on it. A freezing storm.
I'm still in the sky, man. I've been in the air for like so long. Nice.
Together.
10k experience, let's go. Almost level 51. Right, so I guess we just go on the teleport pad. Oh, we might have to fight the Mantis. Unless... No, I think we do. Oh man, it's worth it, it's worth it. I'll lose a lot of CP, but if this is like equipment, armor for like Shion, Rinwell, Dohalim, or Alphen, then
This'll make us even more formidable.
that's good for some side quests. If you need to get some materials, but I'll fight ya.
Courteous, aren't you?
Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to use the gold gel.
Where are you going? Piercing. I can't heal you forever. Where was I?
Quick, quick. Nice. I think Eternal Devastation is super effective against it, so if it is, I'll double check. I'll just spam that. No, it's not. Something was super effective against it, I'm pretty sure we did it, or it's Kisara. One of us did. Oh, is it Orochi's Gale Force? No.
In a bind?
You're mine! Azure Storm!
Dodge, 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 dodge. Nice. Should break here, go down. Over halfway done. Got no more CP, so gotta be careful.
Now you see what I can do. My head's spinning. Just walk down. You're on.
Here I come!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
We good, so good.
I'm all stopped
Amazing.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Woo! I'm gonna... Just gonna heal up. I can still heal up, I guess, but... He's gonna die, there you go.
This ends now.
Woo! Man. It's like we can beat the enemies, but it's just... The CP
Am I on a roll or what?
is an issue at the
Well,
moment.
look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Like, I might have to avoid them three. I want to fight them. I really do. But I think I have to avoid. For now, anyway. Oh, thank you. Right, which way do we want to go? We go this way. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to avoid some of these dudes. Battled you once, I don't want to battle you again. So there's two ways to go. I think we have to fight that. Oh, I got no CP, but I need to open this just in case. Gonna have to use the gold gel. I was really hoping to save that, but the potential equipment is too good to pass up. Yeah, see? That's for Kisara, isn't it? That's so good. That is so good. It was worth it. 100%. Can I just... No, I have to fight this thing.
Don't get careless.
As much as I want to get past it, I can't. Just a little bit, almost dead.
Retreat from the trap. We can't get out of this.
Never. Meteor! Here goes! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolition!
Nice. I think that cancelled out my boost attack, I think.
I'll smash you!
I'll be honest. So thanks to that Kisara, but other than that, it was alright.
Their arcs were interrupted. Great Sword! Where are you going? Tiger Blade! Bloody howling!
I'm going to try and keep an eye on the HP bars myself. And go for treats. Just maybe I could save the boss, I don't know. He's got to over limit again? She gets it way too... I don't think way too fast. I mean, it's good that she gets it fast, but... Why can't everyone else get that fast as well?
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! This
Okay,
one's mine.
just teleport into the middle. Great.
My head's spinning just watching you.
Not even halfway done yet. Dude's annoying.
No further.
This one's mine.
You're finished.
Judgment Take this. Here goes. Now, where was I?
Eat this.
Take this. A freezing storm.
Won't save you. Clear for us a path.
As much damage as we can.
Let's keep up the pressure.
As fast as we can.
Going in.
Another incantation ruined. It's over. Take this.
Piercing roar.
Arts are being interrupted.
Was that Dohu who got it? Was it Kisara again? Oh, Dohu. Okay, good. I'm not gonna be using my boost just yet until Dohu uses his Mystic Heart, otherwise I get cancelled out again. So we're building them up a little bit. Go in. The worst bit is going to be if we find more rooms that need CP to open. Oh, he didn't go for it, okay.
Not today. In a bind. Here I come.
Far enough. Where are you going?
You're finished.
Armor won't save you. Time
Show
to
thy
shine.
mystic mercy.
Azure Storm. There. One more.
Fairy circle.
Come on, he's so weak.
Thank you for that. I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends told us to depend on Rena.
You're right. Bear that in mind.
This one's mine.
Come on, come on, come on. How much HP left to go? 2,000. Any second. There you go.
Light burst forth.
Woo, man. Some of these big dudes just take a lot of time to fight.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Alright, so we want to grab this just in case we want this later on. Oh, do we gotta fight him a mantis? No, good, we can get past that easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna run around. I'm not gonna fight you at all. But I have to fight this, I think. Oh, big sad.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh, there is equipment behind it. Ah. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to fight these to open it. Yep. Okay. Alright, take out the beast first. This is gonna be a tough battle. We might end up probably losing someone. At least losing all our CP, that's for sure.
Insects should stay on the ground.
Resonate with the earth. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly. How about this?
Come on.
You're mine. It's over. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
These bees just... They take a lot. Take a lot.
Show thy mystic mercy.
This one's mine.
You made me angry.
I'm merely
That's
doing what I
a bad
can.
idea.
Glad you're on out.
Far enough.
I'm ready.
Oh, nice, that's at least one bee gone. And now we work on the bees. Nice.
I'm ready. Kizara, go for it. Prepare to crumble. My turn. Lunar correction.
Another bee. 2 more bees, dude. 2 more bees. Then we can focus on the mantis. Nice, nice. Okay.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
1 more bee. Let's go for this, and then we'll go lore. Moving. Alright, now we focus on the mantis. How much CP we got left? 39, so it's probably like 1 heal, isn't it? It's about halfway done. What level are you? 50. Much damage as I can go.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone.
Oh, I didn't get the mystic heart off. I was holding down the button. Oh, that sucks. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Amazing.
Now you see what I can do. Being interrupted.
Come on. It's in the red HP. This one's got a boost as well. See if we can finish you off.
It's time to finish this.
Right, this will leave us with a strike, and then we can take you out, and then we can continue. I'm hoping there'll be a save point soon. Not a save point, like a heal point soon.
This ends now.
Or just, you know, some orange gel would be nice. Pineapple gels, just gold gels. Gold gels would be perfect.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Alright, so that's for Dohalim. Again, pretty good, pretty good.
Design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Oh, I have to fight these, don't I? Unless... I don't think they're going to chase me. I'm going to have to fight them. Oh, this is not good. Alright, so I'll focus on the Helganquil, and then we'll focus on the big dude after.
I shall provide assistance.
Nice.
Another incantation ruin.
Yes. Just so I get you over limit. That's 1 gone. That's actually not too bad. Helganquil we're actually destroying. Ooh, okay, okay. Can you focus on the right one? We have to go for a treat. Okay, get off there. You go. Yeah, just want to stay healthy.
Think we overdid it?
And now we focus this dude. At least we're getting some experience from this, so I can't complain too much, you know?
Being interrupted.
Can't get out of this! Nothing is Make the abyssal deep stir for us apart! On her back! Azure Storm! Aqua Demon Fang! Take this!
Nice, nice. Almost halfway. If the enemies are right around here are this tough, it makes me think the boss is going to be incredibly difficult.
A thrilling performance.
Let's just heal up. I'm going to have to go for this.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Shield wasn't charged, so we couldn't go for a Kasala, unfortunately.
Word defeat.
Dohalim's dead. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to go for the Omega Elixir. I don't want to do that.
It's time to finish this.
Alright, so this will do some damage. I go for my boost, I break it. And then... Oh, you're going to broken already? Nice. Gonna wait.
Not today!
Oh, you're so weak. How much HP?
That'll bring you down.
Woo! What I'll do is I'll go for Life Bottle first on the Shion. And okay. Oh, Dohalim didn't want you to die, but
Freezing storm.
That did it! Azure Storm!
Tornado. Confiscated.
Double Demon Fang!
That's it. By the time do it.
there we go. Oh man, please. Please be a shop or something nearby. If not, I'm gonna have to fast travel out of here if I can.
That'll teach me a lesson about running.
Go back to Dana and just get what we need.
Don't move. We'll get you healed up.
Yes! Oh, that's what we needed. So there could be a boss coming up right up next. Better save the game just in case. I can't remember the last time I saved it. Whew, like 2 hours ago. Wow. No, it's auto save, but still, manual save is always just playing it safe.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
Here comes a boss then.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
Might be big, but I'm seeing a lot of weaknesses. Can I not target anything but that. Okay.
It's no ordinary suit. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off.
Ooh, okay. Oh, we can target. Oh, just that now, I guess. I am not getting many hits off. I could have gone a little bit smoother, honestly.
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Is it weak to water? No, it's not.
I'll face you.
Down! Your art!
Ooh, I don't like how much damage you can do.
Here goes! Don't mind if I do.
Don't stop
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Nice.
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Oh, we're not doing too bad damage, honestly. Still got plenty of CP left.
being interrupted.
You get better at dodging that attack. So bring it down right, nice. I don't know where we're attacking, but got the thing targeted, it's just not going for it. I think really matters too much. Gonna jump in the air and do the attack again, aren't you? Nope, okay. Cooldown from just the waiting to attack again. It's so long sometimes. Using Alpha's boost attack just to knock him down, that's all we need. Every time. Dodge this. I feel like I'm dodging it, but I'm still taking a bit of damage. I go for this, this should knock it down. Nice. Nice. Alright, half down.
Consider yourself finished.
Where are you going?
I can carve through armor.
By the power blade!
Doing alright damage, honestly, I think.
Denied!
Just gotta hold on to Alpha's like boost just at the right time and then bam. Keep bringing it down.
Outstanding form!
More charge again. This boss battle is easy. I think I just jinxed it now, haven't I? Let's end up losing. Yeah, nice. And this will bring you down.
This one's mine!
Got Alpha's charge again.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Oh, this dude's getting absolutely destroyed.
They smite with blackened blade. Double demon fang. Here I come. Execution.
Not bad, he doesn't stand a chance, really. One Alpha charge up a little bit more. Almost there.
None shall escape my judgment.
I'll face you. Take this. Their arts were interrupted. Can't get out of this.
And then we do this, that'll bring it down. We might be able to finish you off here.
Eat
Was asking for a bit too much. No, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. He's so close, and there you go. That was an easy boss battle. Like, the enemies we were battling to get here were harder than that. I guess because we had like no CP, but I didn't even need CP really to get healed up. That boss battle was so easy.
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
Ooh, close to 52.
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dome Room's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
Sure, sure. Let's make sure there's like nothing on the sides. Like, put like a chest on the side would have been such a good idea, I think. Hey, I told ya! Pineapple gel! Yes, that's something I actually kind of wanted.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Aww. Alright, so what next? What next? Just keep going up, I guess. Alright. More doors. Doors and teleporters. Ooh, what's that?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So we got a teleporter now. So can I do this?
Down is now up.
So this will take us back to the very start, right, when we first
Vice
came
versa.
here. Yeah, here.
I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Okay, so can I fast travel out to get some sweet equipment? So it might be a good idea to go to... We can... Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This will just help out so much.
Finally. If only we
Right.
could have flown with the wind to get here fast.
Oh, is there another sword we can make? There's a few swords. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can't make that, even though that looks amazing. Oh, we're missing one item for that. That's what we have on. Does this need dragon blood? Can't make, can't make. We're getting close to some of the stuff, though. Oh, we can make that for her. But I'm not going to, because I think it's more important right now we buy some. Get 4. get some of that, because that's what was holding us back a bit. Yeah, and then
Could never be too prepared.
we'll just rest at the inn. Probably have some food. Gonna get the heal after battle.
Good. This came out just...
Oh, I've clicked the wrong one. Oh, that's fine. Elemental defense is also very good. Meant to click heal after battle, but it's all good. It's all good. Right, so now we're gonna head back. RENA, and we fast travel here, and then we go forward. I'm so glad we got a fast travel point. So glad.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Alright, let's make sure there's nothing on the sides, just in case, like last time. Ooh. So we just need like one item to get a few like new good weapons.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy.
So this is the boss we fought back on
Bad
Lenegus.
feeling about this.
Don't bring you down.
To be let free.
Doesn't want to be too difficult, but at least I know now.
My head's spinning. Just
Worst comes to worst, I can just fast travel back. And we got a shortcut to get back here. Life just got a lot easier. The question is, if we fast travel, do we lose? Do we have to fight all these guys again? Because that would not be fun.
Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic fission.
But I think definitely before we fight the final boss, I'll see if I can maybe get the final weapons just to make things a little easier. Because they do look really cool.
In a bind.
Oh, I can't target it. I didn't think I could. Hey, there you go.
all together, everyone.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Come on, they hit it. Nice.
Tiger Blade.
Over halfway done.
Ready to go. Forward up.
So I wish I could have bought more items, but I think just getting the CP stuff right now is the most important. Just in case there's more chests we can pick up around the place, we need more CP. Or even just like trying to fight some enemies if we need the experience.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
I say, I think this boss is harder than the bigger boss we just battled a second ago.
Like being pounded into shape. This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
I can feel my precision improving.
Nice. Okay, so let's pick up this. I think the thing we needed for Alpha was like a dragon blood, right?
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of RENA.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's great spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the RENA Alma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
So here's a question. We came all this way to RENA on the assumption the RENA Alma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the RENA Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
You know what? I think Law has some of the best skits in the game. Just don't say it. I'm just saying don't say it. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, just gonna wrap round again. Are they still chasing me? Worth it. Got pineapple gel. That's the main important thing. Oh, maybe we'd get something from that. Maybe, I don't know. Which way do we want to go? This way. Wait, what? Okay, so this way leads to an equipment, I think. Get around. They look very scary with the shadowy aura, and I have to fight them. Got caught on a little bit. This will break them all down. Oh, at least 3 of them. To be fair, they're not actually that bad. I got a little bit worried, but I had nothing to be worried about. But that's what I've got already. You know, I was thinking they're going to absolutely destroy me.
Leave the enemy's arms to me. Then the sky is mine. Place here. It's over.
Let's go for this.
Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle. This one is mine. Denied.
That's another one gone. Yeah, these guys are easy. They try and scare you, thinking, oh look, we got some shadowy aura around us, we're gonna be super scary and super tough. No, they're not. They're one of the easiest ones we've fought in here. If I see any more, I'm gonna fight them all. It's easy. That was too easy. Anyway,
Still had room to grow.
break this down and get this equipment. Let's hope we get something good. What we got? What we got? Ring that reduces the CP cost of arts in long drawn out fights.
Hey,
That's not bad. I think. Maybe 20% though. That's fine. Right, which way am I going? I think I need to go. Take a right. Oh wait, that's the end. We need to go back. Go through here. Then we take a right. Although this could lead to another equipment. That's fine. If I can avoid these, I will. Nice. Just thinking, I want to just get to where we need to go to so I can do some potential grinding. And oh, there's an elevator. It's going to be lots of fights, isn't it? Fights incoming, right? Yeah, I thought so. I want to do some grinding for the final boss. I can maybe try and get the materials we need for the final weapons. We will try. Once we get going, we go.
No sooner said than done.
Get you gone. So we know there's going to be lots and lots of enemies to fight here, because last time there was... Oh, never ending. Right, never ending, but it felt never ending.
An astral light?
That's my shield.
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen.
No more? You picked the wrong
Can I hit him?
fight.
Nice.
Here I come! Here I come!
No, escape my judgment.
I can carve through armor!
Here goes.
Plenty of CP left.
Hurricane primed and ready. I never miss. Do it.
In an instant!
If we had to fight the final boss now, I think we'll be fine, honestly. I think we are actually pretty strong.
No further!
I think if I do get the weapons and the extra levels, I think it's just going to make it overkill, make it too easy. But I still want to try and get it if I can. I think what level am I now? Like, I'm 52. I think like 52 is like a solid level. Because like most of the fights in this game, you do under-leveled. I'm thinking maybe like the game wants you to be about like just come under 50. And we have forged like the best weapons we can get currently. I think we're fine. But again, like I said, we're gonna try. Oh, do that will cancel their arts.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Love Law's like dialogue there. I'll stop your movement. And I'll stop your life.
This one's all mine! It's over! Not today!
Nice. Oh, come on. 106 CP left, we should be fine. Will this be the final 3 enemies, or you got more? I mean, I don't mind more. I think it's more. Yeah. Put it again? Woo.
Reinforcements incoming. This one's got your name on it.
I'm married.
Do it. Hurricane. Go for it.
I love it when you just like combo after combo after combo. It's so cool.
This one's mine.
You're mine!
I was gonna say, could this be the last 3? Nope, dude just spawned over there.
That'll bring you down.
Currently 4 on the field right now. Oh, quite nice. Alright, that's you gone. If any luck, the other ones you guys were fighting are super weak. Not that weak.
No further. How about this?
Where's she? Over there. Okay, she's fine.
This ends now!
Oh, we should definitely grow a level after beating all these guys, surely. It feels like it's more than last time.
Astral energy! Full throttle! I never miss!
Luna Rondo! Hurricane!
Luna corruption!
Shattering mine! Pieces!
I'm ready! Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I'm going to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
This could be the final 2. So I felt like there was always at least 3 or 4 in the field.
It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the charges to me.
Dragon Swarm!
This one's denied.
Do it!
Astral energy!
Right, potential last enemy. Let's go. Oh, I took them both out. Nice. What do we get? It's a Kasara. More AG. Sweet. What we got? What we got? Didn't really get so much SP. Let's go with that.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my
Yeah, almost level 53. Let's go.
ace.
Awesome!
If I do grinding, I think 55 would be a good level, and maybe a boss is going to come up if we're going to get another like big area.
Asking to be your next target.
Alright, so we've got this. Come on, pineapple gel, gold gel, elixir. I mean, that's still good.
You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zeugles. Like, a whole lot.
You can say that again. If one thing's for certain in this world, it's that wherever we go, we'll always end up bumping into them.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a ranch where they breed them, do you?
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone up in Lenegus.
The only thing I can think of, then, is that the feral ones must be reproducing on their own.
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little harsh?
What do you mean?
Zeugles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right? Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
You're right. Zeugles were only created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures to suit our own ends.
First, people made Zeugles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst, huh?
I hope we find a way to be able to live side by side with them one day.
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities. What else are we supposed to do?
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering that Renans are able to keep them somewhat under control.
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might reduce the danger they pose.
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe people and Zeugles aren't so different after all.
You know, saying it out loud just makes me feel really bad for the Zeugles. Oh, that's a... We're gonna have to fight the dragon 100%. I think the dragon's gonna have what we need. We can avoid these guys 100%. But that, we need to fight that. Hey, come here, buddy. I know you're going to be a tough battle, but we get this, we can get, I think it was the equipment we need for Alphen's final weapon.
I can carve through armor. Take this. Really shoot them out of the sky. Can't get out of this. Double demon fang. Exploit the enemy's weakness. Take this. Azure storm. Blind you with the dragon form. Crescent flash. Tiger blade.
To be fair, we're doing alright so far.
Going in.
Don't want to jinx it, but
Demon I never miss.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
I should probably target the chest actually, just in case. There you go, full break.
All together, everyone. Hold on to your arts. Here I come.
Nice. Got over limit.
Here, let me help. Ready and ready. Armor won't save you. Coming through.
Let's hope we do big damage.
Scarlet Inferno.
That's not bad. Over halfway. Nice, get down, he's down. Oh, he's casting. Yep, nope, nope.
We'll soon see about that. Denied. I'm not done. Dazzling radiant light. Let's keep up the pressure. Hurricane light. Ignite.
Move it down again. Nice.
Azure storm. Freeze lancer. Double demon fang. You're finished. Clear for us a path. Hurricane light. I never miss.
One cause back up. Cool.
Take this. Take this. On your line. All the power going in to accomplish it. Raging Luna.
Ooh, nope, nope.
Hurricane flight. Strike. On guard.
Any second now, we'll be going for that strike to finish you off.
Double demon fang. Freezing hurricane. Going in. You picked the wrong fight. Stalagmite. Hurricane flight.
Far away for it, and you are dead.
Light burst forth. Radiant Genesis.
Right, come on, give me the Dragon Stone or whatever I needed. Dragon Blood, that was it. I got 5, sweet. Alright, so we going up here? Yeah, I think we're going up here. Alright, let's grab this. The forms do look really cool, I have to admit. Yeah, getting the pineapple gel, like, spending our money on that, I think was definitely the best thing. And I'm going to sell everything before we buy the weapons. So now we can actually get whatever's behind here. Lots and stuff. Okay. Maybe we can make some really good accessories before we go take on the boss as well. I hope we can sell the platinum chunks, which were 5 grand, I want to say. So getting some of that actually is not bad at all. Let's just say we're going to hopefully be, before the final boss, super powerful. Well, not too powerful that it's not a challenge, you know. Still want to be a little difficult. Alright, so we want to go around you. Don't fight you, mate, because you're kind of annoying. No offense. So we go around.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
Too many fights. Shion, too many fights.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of RENA, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
I feel kind of bad for the spirit then a little bit in the full ones, but this game just gives you like so much context and new information. You just feeling different things every like feels like what 10 minutes. All right, alrighty then. I will run past you, and I will do this, and hope we get something good out here. Gold gel, a Mega Elixir, one of them. A Mega Elixir, I'll take that 150%. Right. Let's go. So I don't really want to fight you no more. I might have to fight that though. Gotta fight another dragon. I already beat a dragon. No, I gotta fight it. Can you imagine if I could just like jump over it? I mean, last time it wasn't that difficult, to be fair. I haven't got much CP left, but I feel like when you need it. Make sure we just target the core.
Can't get out of this. It's over. Here I come. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Nice.
I can't heal you forever. This one's mine.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Go.
Eternal devastation.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. I never miss.
My people, the pressure.
Got time. Nice. Core break is always good. Do I have enough time for it? Nice, just about. Woo!
Scarlet Inferno.
Did a lot of damage there. And get back down, boy. Nope, you want to do an art? No, thank you. Ringwell, good job.
Thank you for all your help.
That's why I was holding on to Ringwells just in case.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Go Helene, Isara. I'm gonna take you down. We're doing big damage. Oh no, oh no. However, this might... Yeah, I can't stop that. It's fine. Didn't do too much. Woo, okay. Oh, can stop this one though. Alright, let's cause back up so I can make sure I target it. Come on, almost got it. Down you go again. Woo. No thank you, no thank you. I'm hoping this is the last thing we have to fight before. Maybe like another boss or something, just so I can get healed up and don't have to worry about anything. And get the fast travel back. Go and get some good weapons and more pineapple gels or whatnot.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Alright, so this takes us, hopefully, back to another bit we can flip the switch for the teleport to go back to the restart.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander. I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
We're not getting near the end, oh wow.
I know what you mean.
Right, I'm just gonna eat this just in case we get caught.
There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Right, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Can get past it. All good. I'm not gonna grab that because that thing was chasing us. I don't want to get into a fight. Just a bit unprepared. Not unprepared, just about so much, and we've got a lot of things we need to kind of use, but just gonna run past you guys. Don't worry about me. Because you know there's gonna be an enemy or something we're gonna have to fight. Yeah, these two, great. Of all the enemies I've seen so far, it's these two I did not want to fight the most. I hate these two. My least favorite enemies to fight. Also, they're all just so tanky. They got what, 100,000 HP each? Come on. We're slowly getting there. It's going to be a long battle. Probably the longest battle we've done so far, apart from the main boss, I guess. But different. Not the main boss.
Thank you for the healing.
I'm merely doing what our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Right, Sora and Dohan are fighting that one. Well, not anymore. Dohan's here. If I can just keep them together, we can just hit both at the same time. That's so clutch.
I'll take you all on.
Big damage, please. The more damage you do, the better. Obviously, but the Mystic Heart is just makes the fight a little bit faster. Oh, I'm so glad I hit that before I missed it for a second, and that would be so annoying. Oh, so this is going to be a very long episode. Just look at the time while we've been recording, so yeah. But it is like the final dungeon. I should expect a long episode. It's not my fault it's long, to be fair. Some of these battles just take so long. It's just maybe the big monsters like these dudes. So what are these? We're 52, 53 now. We're like, it's gonna take a while to take out. But once we go back and get the new weapons, if we have to fight more, it's gonna be good.
don't even know the word defeat. Take this! Tiger Blade! Dragon Form!
Nice, nice.
Look shot! Take this! The abyssal deep! Clear for us a path! Look shot! Take this!
Almost thing out of one, he's in red HP.
Freeze Lancer! Down! Take it! Kill us! Azure Storm! No going in! Double Demon Fang! Shattering Lightning!
Come on, Lord. Oh.
I'll smash you! Going in! Hurricane Strike! No escape! Going in! You're finished!
Oh, Shion's dead. Did not even realize. My bad.
Ready to go! Here I come! Going in! I'm not done!
And I'll have a pineapple gel as well. Do not worry.
This should do it!
Oh, this guy will die very soon. One would hope. 7,000 HP. And we all got taken out.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Woo! Them heals coming in clutch right now. Right, finally, one gone.
We work well together.
Oh, now we got loads more.
Can't get out of this!
Amazing.
God, I hate these enemies so much. I'd rather fight a Mantis, I'd fight the dragon again, I'd fight the thing we battled in the Forbidden Zone, I'll fight the invisible thing, I'll fight the Helgen Claws. Oh, okay, it's all good, it's all good. At least everyone's focused on this one enemy now, so it's going a little bit faster.
Double Demon Fang! Not today! Now my clothes are ruined.
Nice, Mr. Cart.
In your deck, Joker. And tonight's meal is on you. Keep up.
Come on, Kisara. Bring it down to like 1 HP so we can just finish off with the strike and then we can be on our way. Any second. There we go. Oh man. So annoying. I'm hoping like one of the materials we get from this thing was like what we needed for a weapon. Ah, are you kidding me? Oh, no, I can't get past them. We might have to fight all the enemies going down here. To be fair though, these guys, they're not too tough. Kind of ones. Much rather these than what we just battled, that's for sure. A lot of damage right now, but it's fine.
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Quick.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
You super dead.
Scarlet Inferno! Not a chance! Eat dirt! Will this help? Make it ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside
Here I
you.
go! Make it ready!
This one's got your name on it.
Alright, one more.
Going in.
I'm ready!
These guys are the easiest to beat, and luckily they give you quite a bit of XP as well, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Am I on a roll or what?
We're gonna 100% have to fight this, unfortunately.
No choice!
Too many enemies, dude. Too many enemies. I guess like the final dungeon and whatnot, but oh man.
That'll bring you down.
I felt like the past few episodes have been either too many cutscenes and too many battles and not like mixing it up a little bit.
Strike! Burn!
I don't have much left. Now my clothes are
Come on. Let's go on pineapple gel. And 1 HP. Heals would be good. Heals would be so good. I'm gonna die. Dodge. Nice. Woo!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the malice
Galactic mercy. Here I come. Azure Storm.
Piercing storm. Sorry, being interrupted. I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, we can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
What heck you got? 61,000. That's not too bad.
Another incantation ruined. Raging Luna Storm. You're mine. Double Demon Fang.
This one's mine. Outstanding form. It's time to finish
Nice.
this.
More Mystic Arts, please.
Consuming wildfire.
6k, okay.
Anything in armor is all mine.
And just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Azure Storm.
Far enough.
Stop it.
Annihilation. This one's mine.
Get back down, boy.
In a bind.
Stay down.
This one's mine.
Begin.
Any second, the strike will come up, and then you is a dead thing. What do you call it? Chrono? No, Astral Agony. Okay. Another thing.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
You ain't getting that off me.
I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger ready.
Right, please, no more enemies.
Don't push yourself too hard.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely, but only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its
Right, so what do we have in this room?
own emanating from them.
Hey, we're getting
That's
close.
insignificant. Is there that much point getting rid of it?
What are these? Like, oh, the separators? Oh, so I'm gonna have to fight 6, like, mini bosses, like enemies anyway, to, I guess, separate whatever, then we go through the door, I would assume. Yeah, we can't go through. Alright, it's probably a great place to end this part off then. Next episode, we separate all 6. Woo! And then we're probably getting close to the end. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.